Things you need to know about Deed of Sale Part 2. The deed of absolute sale should also include a statement of assurance that the property has no pending transaction in the registry of deeds. The seller warrants that she can transfer the title and possession of the aforesaid real estate property to the buyer and that there are no other transactions pending registration with the registry of deeds. In addition, it must specify that the buyer will shoulder several taxes associated with the sale, such as the transfer tax and documentary stamp tax. The seller, meanwhile, will be the one responsible for the capital gains tax. And finally, this document must be fully notarized by a notary public in order to become a public document and would be binding to third persons. What if the seller or buyer couldn't sign the deed of sale in person? If either the seller or the buyer couldn't be present to sign the document, as in the case of overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, an A4 attorney in fact, must be appointed as a representative in the signing of the deed. The AF must be legally appointed through a notarized special power of attorney. In cases of schedule conflicts, the seller or buyer may appear at different times before the same notary public before the deed of sale Philippines is notarized. In the alternative, the seller can appear before a notary public and have the deed of sale notarized and sent to the buyer, who then appears before a different notary public to sign the same deed to be notarized separately. 5. What is the significance of the deed of absolute sale? Aside from being proof of the purchase, a notarized deed of absolute sale is among the required documents by the Bureau of Internal Revenue, BIR, in order to transfer the land title documents in the name of the seller to the buyer. Without a notarized deed of sale, the taxes cannot be paid and the transfer of title cannot take effect. It is important for property seekers to be familiar with the differences between an absolute deed of sale and a conditional deed of sale. Unlike the conditional deed of sale, the absolute deed of sale immediately transfers all the rights to the new owner upon payment, which is recorded in the registry of deeds. A conditional deed of sale states various conditions before the property title will be transferred. Conditional deed of sale is common on short-term installment plans. The deed of absolute sale is necessary to confirm the validity of the transaction. There are various cases where malicious petitioners failed to secure a claim to the property after presenting an invalid or forged deed of absolute sale. The absolute deed of sale of land is also a strong document that protects owners from unfair land borders. Since it contains a detailed description of the property, owners can assert their right to the property, protecting their interests. Understanding the documents in real estate processing is a vital step in preparing to buy or sell a property. It is important to fully comprehend these documents before signing in order to execute the transactions correctly and avoid costly mistakes in the future. Thank you for watching. JF Property Group are offering you a residential lots, agricultural lot for sale and an apartment for rent. Search www.jfpropertygroup.info. Contact us for more information. Our social media platform. We offer services to market your business. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for a more interesting video.